Hello! Let's get this show on the road. We got a game to finish, folks. Yo, what's up, Kingo? I have my fan on, so I apologize if you can hear it at any point rustling around up there. It's quite warm in my room today. Oh, there she is. Hi, Marin. All right. What do we got? So, what we have left, we have what I think are 6 more secret seashells to find. Potentially just 1 more heart piece. Because we'll still be down a heart container. But we may just like get a full one of that from something, I don't know. And I've been told to just ignore, to not bother buying all the chamber stones. Apparently there are more of them and that they maybe get even more expensive, I don't know. Yeah. We also have what I think is 1 more, Yo, I forgot we got this last time. I think we're missing 1 more, like, statuette. We're missing the Bow Wow statue, I think. Let's just double check that. Yes, we're missing the Bow Wow statuette. So hopefully we'll find that at some point. Yo, what's up, Drew? And we gotta finish the actual game and stuff. Hopefully we don't have to do any more fishing. Nothing glowing in here right now anyway. So let's just start going. So we got what I think is 1 more Dompe challenge to do. So that's what we're gonna do first. Whee! How's everybody doing? How's everybody's big Tuesday? I do also have, I haven't like really looked at it yet, but I do have a seashell map up on a browser window, just so I can be like, okay, here are the ones I have, where are the ones I don't, just to get these last 6. Total found 176. Of how many, I don't know. Hi, Snack. So let's get going. What's up, Dump? Let's play your damn game. Alright, what's the last one we have to do? The ticking. Oh, that's right. We have to do it in 5 minutes. You're on the clock with this one. The idea is to get to the boss and beat it in just 5 minutes. If you ask me, it comes down to how you place the entrance and the nightmare's lair. Not that anyone asked me. Okay, so... I mean, I'm thinking for the boss, we're gonna want to fight Moldorm here. That's, you know, the easiest one, kinda. Yeah. So these are already placed, right? We just need to, like, place things in between and make sure they're all connected. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna put you right there, because that's fine. And as for the entrance, let's see here. Oh, interesting. I can't do that, right? Hi, Snack. That works. Bum, 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 bum. Can't even tell what the hell that is. I think they're just little gloops. Oh, there's a black hole in there too. This room's easier. So we'll go in here, we'll hit there, we'll go over here. That should give me some stuff. I can put you here and just kind of like skip that kind of. And then I think I'll put... oh, that's the puzzle one. Don't like that. Put you there. Okay. Now, let's see if there's... Oh man, I was really hoping there was a one of these. Hi, K-Man. Yeah, I got you, buddy. That's a proper hello, if you ask me. Not that anybody's asking, but that's a proper hello. Let's see here. Have I got stairs at all? Yes, yes I do. Yes, I certainly do. Bum, bum, dum, bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's see how this goes. 5 minutes until the island blows up. How's everything sound, by the way? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Oh, this is a bad. Yo, what's up, Zebra? 20 rupees joy? Shoot. Chainsaw raw, man. Agreed, agreed. It's a pretty base chapter. I turned the page at one point and I was distraught. I turned the page and I said, no. Mid's all mid. Yo, what's up, Com? We're cracked. We're cracked. One rupee. Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go in there, right? You. Yeah, didn't you said not today? Ouch! You said not today, Satan. Oh, yo, the homies! Guys, this is not even a challenge. This is a waste of time. I could just jump that. I hope I don't have to do that puzzle to get a key. That would be annoying. Uh-oh, I might have to. Yeah, I think I do. Shoot. That'll make it a little more interesting, right? Did I place this room, or do I have to do this room? I don't remember already. He's cracked. Timies! Oh no! He's right. Nice. Ouch! No fair, Zebra. You don't have to deal with whiz robes in your puzzle room. You don't have to fight Burger Time Moldorm either. I guess that's true, game. That was easy mode. What a show! This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. You got a chamber! Slide into the dungeon to see what's inside. Yo! A whole heart container! And plus Wall Masters effect. Oh, they put him in? It's been a Bad Wolf Tuesday? No. Apply it to a chamber to make Wall Masters reach for you? That's fucked up, Dompe. But I've been wondering if it could, you know, get a little better. Oh, there are more challenges. Of course there are. Oh, there are so many more! Oh no! Oh no, there are so many more! I don't have to do these? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, like, this one alone would take the entire fucking stream. Are you kidding me? This looks like a nightmare to deal with. 3 minutes? Master arranging it, and you can have something, yo. It looks like a sword. You didn't do them, got all the hearts and seashells? Okay. I'm sure it's just more like chamber tiles or something, you know? Like, right? Like, that's what it's gotta be. It's more of these things. I can't believe they put Wall Masters in. It was a ref? Yeah, Master, arranging it. Like the Master Sword. Although I'm not sure I understand the work your way up to the right part of it. Hey, yo, that's awesome. That's sick. Alright, so we're done with Dompe's dungeons. We got our dungeoneering cape. Okay, well, shoot. We just need one more heart piece. And 6 more seashells. I guess 32 makes sense. Gotcha. Alright, woohoo. Okay, so that means there's a heart piece to find. You can get a lot of rupees for completing those challenges? Okay. Well, as long as I don't need that for 100%, I'm fine with... Maybe we'll come back to it another time, you know? Maybe when I pull off another gamble, and I need a 1 week I need a 1 week filler game. We'll come back and do those. I've been told to not buy the rest of the chamber stones, so that's what I'm going with. Fuck you, zombie. Just know that. For sure, for sure. I mean, if I get enough rupees, I'll go buy the next one. But like, I want to finish the game tonight. I want to be done before we move on. Before I go away. Just not needed for seashells and hearts. Gotcha, gotcha. Why is it still glowing? What do I have to catch here still? If anything. I'll catch another bloop. Where's everybody going? Well, funny you should mention it, Snack. I'm going to your mother's house. Who did we get saying based? Was that Sosajima? Did Sosajima said based on what? Controller's vibrating so much. Hey, alright. Nah. Oh, you're right, Kingo. I haven't been down here in a while. I guess we took Marin in here, right? And she was like, "We fell, woohoo!" or something. Owned. Alright. So we're just gonna wander for a minute, I think. Anything out here at our date spot? Nope. Oh! Oh. Well, that was lucky. You found a secret seashell. If you like a lot of these, there's something in it for you. Zabrag Sejima Zabrag Lim in Pixel's DMs right now. That's... We can't have that, Zebra. You got a picture for the photo quest if you fell there with Marin, where she lands on Link? Yeah, that's right. It's a nice pic, but permanently missable. Are you making this up? Is this not something that we did? Are you... Is this some reference I don't understand? Because I swear to God we fell in there with her. If you want to complete the photo quest, you need to be named Thief? What? There are photos? You can't just spring this on me. Oh, this was in the DX version. Yeah, I see. Alright, monkey. What's your deal? What are you up to? Did we get anything from this guy? I guess not, Zebra. I'm sorry. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Bye, monkey. God, remember how long it took us to do that? The only DX thing didn't make it in the remake. Gotcha. If you steal from the store, your name is permanently changed to Thief. That's so funny. Then over here. Ooh, what is the point of this hole? Okay, just to hurt me. Hey, maybe there are only 45 seashells, right? Pino. I mean, I suppose the last heart piece could just be the reward for collecting all of the seashells, so... That would be nice. But I guess we'll find out. If not, I'll look up a heart piece guide or something. It was a good effort. Yeah, we did all that. Yeah, we did that. Alright, I do have the map up. Should I like just look at that now? Should we just commit to looking up the last 5 here? Ouch! Zebra, help! They're owning me! Well, if there's anybody thinks they know off the top of their head. To beat those guys, think of the old adage, the old Adachi. Okay, yeah, tell me more. The best offense is a good defense. Oh. Thank you, Adachi. That's like what he says, right? Oh, Master Zebra! Thank you, Master Zebra. I will try to take all your teachings to heart. Owned. I think we're good in there, probably. It's been 8 million years since we've been in any of these caves. No, I know we got everything in that cave. Because we went back in and found something else. This is a fairy? Yeah. Yeah, we have been in that cave many times. Been around here in a while. Could be worth a check. Could be worth a check skis. Guys, who do you think Zebra's master was? They're so wise. They know so many things. And they taught Zebra so well. Nothing in the 5-star, nothing in the starfish holes? K-Man? K-Man? Alright, well, gotta check them all. It's kind of like our castle. Walk! Snack? Blush? I love this elevator ass music. How come we didn't get any of these screens for the dungeon making? God bless a duchy. God bless a duchy, Kif. You saved us once again. Okay, nothing in the castle. Yo! Yosh! Ooh, what's over here? We came over here. Remember, this is where the monkey built the bridge. This is where a monkey built a bridge. Thank you, monkey. Thank you for building that bridge. What's there anything of note? Maybe I can go under this bridge. No. There was like a heart container down here, I think. Maybe. Futurama Adachi seems like that guy with bonitis. My only regret is that I had bonitis. I don't do it on Adachi. Pigs can't fool me, Mirakun. Seems like there was probably one there, right? What does the sign say? Eminal Village. Zebra is such a good listener. Oh fuck, there it is! Hey, alright. You got 4 pieces of heart. Your maximum number of hearts increased, and your health has been filled too. Woo! We got them all. Alright. Oh, why didn't anybody tell me? I don't think I ever came back through this room after we got the flippers, though. I feel like we definitely did notice it, and we were like, "Oh yeah, here, this for later for us." And then we just forgot, and then I didn't mark it on the map yet. Need help? What's a game that came out in 2014 and was a multiplayer side scroller? Are you playing Guess the Game? Because what if I want to play Guess the Game? Yo, what's up, Will? We just got the last heart piece, Will. Hey, that sounds good, buddy. Hey, thanks, friend. We're just kind of running around. I'm not really like doing the finale yet. I'm trying to find the little collectible pieces if you just want to like hang out and listen. But no worries. Do whatever you want to do. Okay, are you playing Guess the Game? It's a game that came out in 2014 and was a multiplayer side scroller. I'm leaving. Playing Game Duel? That sounds like Guess the Game. A multiplayer side scroller? And it also released on Switch? Like later on, I guess? You mean, right? A multiplayer side scroller? Oh, I saw I could lift something for a second and like I thought it was the fucking top of the well. It was just one of these plants. I was about to pop off. I was about to destroy myself. I'm no good at PC games, K-Man. I don't know that. I don't follow that scene. Well, you gotta have an indie darling. A multiplayer? Is that all you know? Do you have like any kind of like visual reference? Do you have like a dev team? Wrong guess tells you what parts are right or wrong. Right. Makes sense. I hope there aren't, like, seashells in the fairy rooms. It's not Nintendo, Microsoft Studios, or Team 17. Well, I would guess not if it was just released on... I mean, I guess not that you maybe knew that until later anyway. If it was released on PC first, and then later ported to Switch. Let's go end that whole man's career, just for fun. Not a Mario game, not a Zelda game. Came out. What's a game that came out in 2014 and was a multiplayer side scroller for the PC, huh? I got no clue. Do we think there could be another reward, like another time trial reward for this? I feel like there could be, right? Maybe? This is the same website that said Among Us was a bird's eye isometric view instead of third person. I would agree with that. I mean, I guess sure, technically it is third person, but it's not like an over-the-shoulder third person game. Ah. I need like time stop crates, you know? ₹50. Try it again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why can I not get that? Why can I not go there? What's he doing wrong, you know? That's where we're losing our fucking time. That was like the same exact time. I could be wasting all my time and money here. There may not even be another reward. But like, we got time. It's still early. And I'm told that the end of the game isn't going to be very long. Fuck it, I guess. This was not the play. Well, that's not awful. Still gonna get about the same time, I think. A little bit faster, actually. Dang, Pico Park isn't on here. Lol. Good try. There we go. Now he's cooking. Oh, except now he's fucking failing! Okay, but we know the strat now. Oh, that was a huge waste of time. Link! I can definitely get under 30. What is my record? Don't remember. Oh, he's cooking! Yes! Under 30! Get fucked, raft shop owner! Looks like that's a new record! Give me your wife and kids! Give me your wife and kids! Give me your wife and kids! Oh, a chamber stone. Alright. I guess that works. I guess that's fine. Everybody's getting guess the game in one? Now I gotta play. Oh, I already played today's. I got it in 3. Because I hadn't played the game before. I hadn't played that game. I haven't played that game yet, Miracoon. I haven't watched anybody play it either. You guys have all played that one. Sorry. Well, we got another chamber stones. That's something, right? Shoot. I didn't listen to Zebra's at all. Zebra's help. Ooh, green apples. Ouch. What was the game? Does anybody... Can anybody say? Does anybody care if we say at this point? I fucking hate this room. I would not describe Smash 4 as co-op. Is it like them's fighting herds or something? Is it some... Oh, Brawlhalla. Yeah, I would not describe Brawlhalla as a fucking... as a multiplayer side-scroller. Like, multiplayer, okay. 2D, yes. Side-scroller? No. I hate to Ben Shapiro, but, like, words mean things. You know what I'm saying? Can we just agree that going forward we should have a set of terminology set aside? Which was side view. Oh, I see, I see. I'm gonna miss this doofus. I'm gonna miss this dinky little kid. I have dug up this entire fucking mountain. I don't know, is like Comb? Comb? Do you know? Nav? Is Nav here? It has doubles. Oh, sip. That's gonna be a Zabrag sip from me, Chief. How was your day, Comb? And do you know anything about Brawlhalla? Yo, you did well at Yu-Gi-Oh? That's awesome. I'm ski fucking mad at Yu-Gi-Oh. They got the KC Cup on right now in Duel Links, which is just like a big tournament. And fucking to get to the top rank, I guess you have to just win like fucking 5 duels in a row or something stupid, which is just ludicrous to expect anyone to do, actually, especially when there's so much bullshit. Kingo's on Duelist Kingdom right now in the manga, Raw. Mai's there. They're gonna call Mai by like 5 different names, Kingo. I just want you to know that. Just be ready for that. Every time Mai appears, they're gonna be like, oh look, it's Mai Shiranui. I swear to God. Yo, the homie! Good for Luigi. Bath time. Hey, true, K-Man. Hey, true. Yeah, he just comes with him. Friend of the group. Remember when we saved Marin? That was so fucking raw. There's like a Kingdom Hearts-ness to this song a little bit that I like. I won't elaborate further. Okay. Maybe there's a secret, I don't know. What's in here? Oh, that's right, this is the Devious Lick room. Oh, God, I don't want to have to go up there, but like we might as well, we're right here, right? I'm gonna finish looking through Tall Mountains kind of manually, then I'm gonna pull up the map. Did I listen to the Game Boy version yet? Nah. I didn't. Did I listen to Albuquerque? Nah. Oh, I can't even go over. I sure hope there wasn't a fucking thing down there. Did you read Kaiju number 8 yet, Snack? Scotch? Ouch! Stupid fish. Hey, alright. Oh yeah, this room. It was all mimics. Oh, not that one. And you know what they say? Always check for mimics. Thank you, the super. Did you guys hear about this one? You guys hear about this one? Did you guys hear about this? They're talking about making a, there's a rumor of a Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake circling around out there. Yep. Yep. Now, if it were up to me, they would just port the original! I don't know, there's no punchline. Does the game really need a remake, you know? Like... What are they gonna do? Like, I guess it'll look nicer, I suppose, but like, I kinda think it still looks fine, right? The rumor is just remaster? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Sit your ass back down then, Jay Leno. Beware of the bird! That one's a trap, we don't fall in that one. Did you guys hear about this? That Generation Z is trying to cancel, that's right, cancel the woke, anti-woke Paper Mario. Did you guys hear about this one? Yeah, but a remaster would be nice. More like 1,000 Years Snore, nice. Yeah, it also does kind of feel like major cope somehow. Because like on the one hand, why wouldn't they just remaster Paper Mario like the original, right? It definitely feels like it could be just cope. Could be fan-based cope. That like the one everybody loves is getting the treatment. Yeah, that is true. But also, I don't know. It would be gross, you're right, Snack. I don't want it either. Paper Mario woke, anti-woke, Toyota Port Runner. I agree, man. It would ruin. It would ruin Paper Mario if they remade it. The storybook craft aesthetic. Yo, it looks like a skull. Do you guys know that one? Looks like a skull. Romerang! We have found seashells in dungeons, which kind of has me like sus a little bit. Might as well check the pits of this fairy cave, you know what I'm saying? Might as well check out these fairy pits here. Nothing. Nothing in them fairy pits. But that's okay. Did you guys hear about this next one? Did you guys know about this next one already? You guys know about this next joke I'm about to tell? Turns out, if you didn't know about this, I have an armpit fetish. Remember when we had to fight a boss out here? That was sick. Hey, thanks. I'll be here all night. It's gotten less and less Jalen. Alright. Can't we kind of hear it though? Yo, you watched Kevin's mom. It was grotesque. Let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta give Kevin props for trying it, you know. Oh! What do you mean? Definitely like up here somewhere. One of these holes? What does the sign say? I gotta toss a bomb in one of these? Not that one. This one. I just gotta run into this tree, maybe? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Digging every spot, man. Oh, woo! Alright, let's check the fucking forest. Because we haven't been here in for fucking ever. Do I even have room in my inventory to hold this? Where's it gonna go? Oh yeah, right there, I guess. Yeah, I agree. I like the original Paper Mario's like definition of a paper thing more, for sure. It just meant it was like a storybook, kinda. I don't know. It was good. And it was good. And I played it on stream last year. Can you believe? It's already been a year. Zebra knows so many things. He's so smart. Remember when fucking Marin's father Terran got turned into like a fucking magical creature of the forest and he played tricks on us? That guy's been up to some wacky things. Did the original, how many seashells did the original game have? Like, surely it wasn't as many as 50, right? Because there have definitely been some in, like, some added content, right? I'm excited to see what the reward for the last one is. Oh. So I feel like, what else is there for us to get, you know, kind of? We're going back to the forest, don't worry. Wandered around here today. The sword was the last reward in the original. Interesting. So that was, how many was that for? I don't remember already. Was that like 40, 35 maybe? We got that one already for sure. Here's Nysa. Just out here in the world. Not pick up rupees? They're right there, you know. Oh, what is that little ski feels? Oh no. Sada. I don't know who that is. Is that a Xenoblade? Is that Mio? Is that Uni? No, I know which one Uni is. Is that Mio? Yeah, when get that? That's a good question. Ski Fields. I feel like is that a repurpose? Did that used to be something else? I can't remember. When Geta! I don't know. My sword also shoots laser beams when I'm at full health, Mirakun. She skips out of the room. He doesn't know where she got the sword, or if it's real. Alright, I'm calling the forest cleared. It's called Mario Story in Japan. Yeah, I've heard that. That's right. God, remember how their town is just so right next to the fucking monsters? Maybe there's something new in the dungeon up here now that we've like completed it. Maybe there's a new feature in the dungeon. It is a repurpose. Oh, did she get rid of the Sag Sora? That's right. That is Ski Field. That was Ski Fields. That one was kind of funny. The Pepe Sora. Eh, whatever. We also have Ski Evil. Yeah, that's right. High five. Oh, that's right. Ski Evil used to be Xehanort. Oh, I liked that one. I feel like I usually posted it if Zebra ever fought like a Conkeldurr or something in a Nuzlocke. Oh, there she is! Ski Angel! That's the original Ski Angel! Yeah, what's up, Slim? Hey, look, a dungeon! I agree. I was checking to see if maybe there was like a new dungeon in here for us. Doesn't appear to be. There she is, Zebra! Zebra knows. That was the original Ski Angel. That's Kaede Danganronpa. That's Beach Girl. Alright, there's nothing in here. Nothing new in the dungeon. Sleeper. Alright. What do we get? 1? If that's real, then Sarah Key Dav all typed out is real, yeah. Alright, let's start comparing the map. It's been an hour, you know? It's been an hour. Alright. So we got 46 out of 50 on our own. That's pretty good, I'm thinking. Alright. Oh dear God, why is it numbered like this? Oh, this is horrendous. Okay, we got that. Oh, there's okay, there's one. I guess I should just, like, mark them all, right? There's one... no, that's for dungeons. This is seashell-esque. There's one there. Skadab, Suke Jam. There's one there. I'm just kind of like looking back and forth at this image I have and my screen. Okay, there's one here. That's 2. We need what, 4, right? Yeah. They're all like so early on. Got all those. We got that and that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at this shit. There's one right here. Alright, and the last one. Let's see here. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's literally right here. They're all like so early game areas. They're all areas that we like went to a million times before we got the fucking shovel and just like haven't like gone back or thought to go back and check since. Oh, there she is! Hi, Bobo. And time. Oh, I was wondering why. I was wondering, like, wait a minute. How does Bobo know this, like, calling time bit that K-Man did last night in Call at the Wind Waker rando they were doing, and then I saw Snack was like, "Oh, get ready to call time." This is hype disguise. This is like, oh, Kit, what ya doing? Nice. All right. I'm gonna leave those markers on as my mark of shame. Bits that go viral. Yeah, it wasn't a race, you're right. Guys, what the fuck? How many times have we been here today? How many times did we come up here? Oh my god, that's so frustrating. So far, we've been missing a lot of trees. Alright. Next up to the Glomby Gloop Swamp. Well, I guess we'll get the one by Dompe House first. We've been like here. Is it another fucking tree? Okay, this one doesn't seem like it's a tree at least. Is it this fucking rock? Oh my god. We didn't get that? Are you kidding me? How? I picked up these rocks so many fucking times. Alright, this is what I'm mad about. I'm sweating this one. Alright, and the last one right here. Guys, I saw, somebody made a Crash Bandicoot, like, fan game in Unity. Apparently they did, they were just like testing. They were like, just to see if they could, like, make a platformer game or, like, design a platformer, I guess. Is it that fucking patch right there? I'm gonna scream if it is. So I played that today, and it was really good, actually. No? Okay. It really felt like Crash Bandicoot. It was nice. It was just like 5 levels. It was 5 like levels that were very clearly throwbacks to levels from 2 mostly. Woohoo! We got them all. And then there were 5 flashback tape levels, which are they're basically just like really hard bonus rounds. They're a thing that they put in Crash 4. And then there were these 5 like time trial levels, kind of, where there was this unique mechanic where you would, so like to start the time trial, instead of picking up a clock, you broke a box that had an Uka Uka mask in it. And when you had that, you could do like this little baby double jump, kind of like you would hit A again in the air, and Uka Uka would like shock Crash, and that would like give him a little oomph. So I fucked around with those for a minute. They're pretty tough though, so I only finished one of them. But it was really fun. What if instead of Stuart Copeland, Scoobert Scotchland, Stuart Seethland, Stuart Griffin, yeah. So anyway, I did that today, and that was fun. If anybody's interested, I'll put the link to it in the Discord. Yeah, his first name sure is Stuart. That's like the Family Guy bit where Stewie's like, guys, you ever thought about this? Sylvester Stallone's first name is Sylvester. Like, you ever think about that? That's fucked up. What is he, an animated cat? Yo! What are we gonna get? You have discovered every secret. The proof is in the seashells you hold. I acknowledge the perseverance it took, and that you had to look up 4. That's really embarrassing. May fortune bless you wherever you roam. My task here is finished. Ah! What are we gonna get? Who's Casca? Who's Casca? Was somebody watching? Somebody watcher? Oh. A chamber stone. That was God? They put her in! Okay. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. But, like, we got him. We got him. Totally worth reward. Yeah, I guess so. I guess if I'm gonna do all those challenges, you know. That stone better be the Link gets his dick sucked room. Let's go find out. Okay, can we go see Wee? Thank you, Zeph Jr. The funniest bit. And then he was in Yakuza. And he was like, Kiryu, can we go see Wee? Alright, okay. I guess we can go buy that other one too, right? Also, what's up, Odie? I figured, was that you earlier as Bobo? Well, wait, where the fuck is the last statue then? Where's the Bow Wow statue? Hi. Chumbus. Oh yeah, our story. Do I want to know a secret so I don't waste time? Yeah, I will. Okay, I do, K-Man. I do want to know that. Is it that we're friends? Is that the secret? You can't get the last statue until you beat the game. Okay. Woohoo! Because we're getting all those. We're getting that last statue. Chamber. Chamber. You got some new chambers. Ooh, new chambers. And you got a ooh plus rupees effect. Apply this to a chamber to make it rain. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. How I'm supposed to. That's how I'm supposed to afford all these fucking end game ass fucking chambers at the store. What's the new one we got though? Oh, fuck that guy. Yo. And rupees. Woohoo. Are there any, does anyone know if there are any, like, good individual rewards for doing any of these challenges? Crafting a shield. Bows over, oh, these are all, I like all these designs. Oh, it's the ocarina. House of Hinox? I don't even know what that one means. There's a bunch of those beefy Hinoxes around here. It gets worse too. You've only got 3 minutes to finish the adventure. Don't know how to handle the Hinoxes? Keep an eye on your heart. What are the Hinoxes? Oh, those guys. Those guys suck. This one looks fucked up. Oh, is there... What's the monster that makes that tougher? Is it those fucking spider? Is it those fucking... Oh, that guy's easy. Okay. If it was that fucking mini-boss... If it was that fucking mini-boss... Of the, like the 2 spider crabs or whatever... Yeah, this seems like one where you like need fucking everything. You need so many of the like the hallway ones. Oh, this is toxic. Replacing the Nightmare's Lair too. Yeah, overall. Yo, that would be sick, Kingo. Dompe likes the Z? For like zombie? Thought he would have liked the D or something for Dompe. Who's the boss you gotta fight? Raw. Is this one where you gotta fill in all of them? Yeah. These are insane. Well, maybe we'll come back to and like play these another night or something. Dompe, Dompe, eh. Well, I guess that's it. We got all the heart pieces. We got all the seashells. We've gotten a lot of the chamber stones. Anyone know how many there are total? 200 maybe? Is there gonna be at least what? Another, what is that, 12? Gonna be at least another 12 of those, I would guess. Are there enough chambers are there like, there's 16 chambers of each thing? That can't be right. Because there's no way there's gonna be another 7 entrances. Same quest is, oh right, Zelda. Duh. Same quest is Zelda 1, find the dungeons, save like letters of Zelda. That's cool. Alright. Well, I guess let's wrap the plot up here. Dropped frames, 18. Oh no. So we'll talk to Bestie one last time. Will, if you're still here, it's been nice. Oh. Someday you will leave this island. I just know it in my heart. Don't ever forget me if you do. I'll never forgive you. How could I ever forget? It was the most online I have heard from Aiba the whole game so far. Oh, that hurt. I want to go home. Like. Alright, so where are we going? We gotta get up to Mount Tamaranch. You know what? You know what? One last time. One last fucking time. I'm glad we didn't have to go back into any dungeons or anything for a piece. We are clearing this man out. Oh, I did too, Snake. She. Fucking trendy gamer host over there sweating as I pick up all of his fucking items one by one. Scene is magical. He's like, no, not the purple rupee. Not that one, I need that one. No! That's what he sounds like, I guess. Shoot, he's like, meh, I'll have the last laugh. I greased it up with oil. And then Link picked it up just perfect like that. He wasn't even looking. He was looking. He looked trendy game host dead in the eyes and did that one. Ouch, not my sack. all part of the plan, he thinks to himself. Because now look at it. Look at it now. Oh, never mind. Now it's a sitting target, baby. We're closing up for the day. Come again anytime. You've got a big heart. Thump. All your heart containers are filled. Oh, that's a full heal. Cool. You got the bombs. Very nice. These come in a set of 20. There's enough here for 10 uses. I know your fucking game, old man. Then he blew up the shop. And then he... Alright, let's get this show on the road. Owned. Oh, the Dr. Stone anime is back. Raw. I'm also mad about this one. Thank you, Zebra. Well, Tomarunch. Well, guys, it's been fun. We did lots of dungeons. Look at all the dungeons we did. You know, we did Key Cavern and Tail Cave and Face Shrine and the Dream Shrine and Bottle Grotto. You know, the dungeons. We met so many friends along the way. We took this man's home. We left 2 treasure chests in these dungeons because we don't need no fucking medicine. We played The Binding of Isaac. Oh. Tag yourself. Which instrument are you? Came into the drum. This inspired Earthbound? Ooh. Isaac can be the triangle. What's inside the One Piece egg? Ah! Ah! Wheels the horns, the brags, the harp. Mr. Owl! Woohoo! Woohoo! The time has come. The wind fish awaits. And Zebra can be the piano. The piano. Woohoo! Enter the egg! Woohoo! Woohoo! Mr. Owl? Everything will be okay, right? I'll get to see Marin again, right? Windfish's egg. Oh, it's a dungeon for us. No map. Old faithful. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we're really in it now, Link. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He knows this one. He knows this one. He knows this one. North. West. South. West? I'm on my way to the graves? Dwayne and Brando failed me? Ike! This theme is scary. Okay, going south at any point is a reset. Kobeni is passed out in here. I like this theme though. Trying to see if I notice any like subtle changes. What happens if I try to leave? Okay. Maybe Shisinga will help us? We need the Aether medallion, I think, for this one, you know? Nothing. Okay, do we have any messages from the owl about directions? No, I doubt. I think it was just referring to the fact that the next dungeon's to the west. Oh, she. Times like this where I ask myself, what would my master do? You're right. What would Zebra's master do? He would clip out of the walls and credits skip. Going north, west, south, west. Way to the graves. I'm sure Snack and Kingo are just like Hueve's waiting right now. But don't tell me. I'll figure it out. I really like this theme though. What if I like back into a room? Is that anything? No. Ends a brag munch. I can't tell if I'm just going crazy. I guess there's like a roaming, like, shadowy effect that's a little bit different in each room. Maybe I need to listen for something. Okay, I was trying to listen, see if some of those sound effects that I'm hearing in the, but I think they're just in the song. What's the, I don't know, I don't speak whale, I only speak owl. This is just gonna take me out of the dungeon, right? I don't necessarily want to warp to the entrance. I don't have to, like, the magnifying lens should be activated already. Was I told to screenshot anything? Let me look back at my screenshots. Yo, Kirby. Oh! Jesus Christ. Hey, good thing I took a picture of this. Alright. Four lefts. Four lefts. Up. Right. Right. Up. Egg. She. Alright. Okay. Reset. Alright, so we're going left 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going up once. Now we're going right twice. It's 1, 2, and then up. Woohoo! Yeah, this is like from Kingdom Hearts. I was definitely, I was definitely told to take a picture of that book. To take a screen cap of that book. And I'm glad I deleted whatever I did to make room for it. Gulp. Fisha. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. And Sam? We would have been the masters of this place. Look how far. Still you understand nothing. But you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble! My shadow! Wait a minute. This is from Kirby. Oh, fuck. This isn't from Mario, this is from Kirby. Oh, the boomerang goes right through him. The raw meringue. Magic rod. Do anything? Spin slash? Nothing. Ouch. Just no? Okay. So you never answered my question when we saw Kirby. Where is Kirby from? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, he's from Dreamland, huh? It was all right there in the final dungeon. There's the second to last dungeon. Alright, well this is doing nothing, clearly. Bow? And Ward is from a dream too. I think I noted that one. Marin, help! Damn. Let's try again. Damn. Magic powder then. Alright, it's magic powder. Ah! Oh fuck! Aghanim? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the blue ones! It's Aghanim! Shoot. Nice. I hope there are like many stages to this fight. Nice, get fucked. Okay, back to the orb. Oh, okay. Yo! Shadow Moldorm! The Heartless Moldorm! It is a nightmare, yeah. Fuck, he's going crazy. If we fight them all, it's a 10. If we fight them all, it's a 10. Yo! They put him in! Look! Everybody fucking look! There he is, the fucking king! Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh wait, we don't have silver arrows! The king of fucking evil! Bowser! The demon king himself! Shoot! See, do I have to spin slash him? Okay, I can't hit the bats back. Hopefully this fight goes better than the one in Link to the Past for me. There we go, alright, spin slash it is. Yo, the spin slash finally coming in handy! It's been pretty useless all game, actually. Oh, that's not all you got. Come on, bring it on, Orb. Wait, slow down, Orb, slow down. Putting all our techniques to use. I don't know what that one was supposed to be, if anything. Oh my god. Oh! What the fuck are you? You too, or whatever. You be? The guy from Snack's Bloodborne webcam? The eye from Zelda! Ouch! It'd be really embarrassing to run out of arrows. Theme O2. What did I say, like UB? Is that anything? Let's go! This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Kingdom Hearts. Our world. Yeah, hello, Odie. Oh, Snack, you be my friend too. Hoo, Sis, you have beaten all the nightmares. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Climb the stairs before you. Theme. Theme. I can't even open my menu anymore. I was gonna put something else on X. Space. What does it all mean, Mr. Owl? Woohoo! Young lad, I mean, Sis, the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. Woohoo! You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. Those are the pieces of the fucking Triforce! Let's go! We got them all! The dots. Ooh. As part of the Wind Fish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. Mr. Owl? But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Sis, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. Oh. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Sis. My work is done. The windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoo-hoo. Don't try to kill me in the next game. Oh, magical. It's like remember the fucking magic space majestic creature we found in Toem? It's kind of like this. I think I have seen this screen in the original, actually. Windfish. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, and a well that you could never go in but looked kinda sus. An entire world! But verily... No. No, there's no verily, Miracle. It be the nature of dreams to end. No. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. No. A cute goat what ate paper. No, windfish, no. It's not like the ending of Klonoa. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Dreams are real! Dreams are real. Everything will be okay. Dreams are real. Come, Sis. Let us awaken. Together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening! Us. Oh. No, the little stupas. No, Terran! Kingo! Don't. No. No, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go. No. Hubo. Sing it to the very end. Oh, anime. I'll never forget you, Marin. Where was he sailing to? I don't know. I don't know what timeline this game is in. Clearly after Link to the Past, right? Considering we definitely fight Aghanim and Ganon. We definitely mentioned Zelda at the start, right? Because Marin's like, I'm not Zelda. I'm Marin. I sing it. I bet Zelda doesn't sing it. It's complicated. That sounds right. Thank you to those who worked on the OP and ending animation. It was gorgeous. Thank you to the voices. Here they are. I don't know which one Shisinga is, but thank you to whoever she is. I like this. This is nice. Thank you to the testers. Ah! Snack! This one's for you! They put it in! Thank you, Eiji Aonuma. Thank you, the original development staff. Yes! Thank you, Nintendo and Grezzo. The end. Memories in the fucking sky. I'll always be with you. You only see that if you don't die. Let's go! She became a... Should I save over my file? Fuck it. Hey, Gayman, thanks for the advice. Hey, Zebra, blush. Then you'll see me in the credits for your funeral. Oh, okay. Yo, we're equals now? What? Zebra, what? Woohoo! Now she caw, sing a caw. You also didn't die in your run? That's awesome. Yo, Fire Emblem. Well, we gotta get that last statue, you know what I'm saying? Is this gonna be like a new game plus? Or what's gonna happen here? Alright. Back at the entrance to the dungeon. Oh, okay. That buffed out. Well, the final dungeon was kind of cool. It was really, I like the aesthetics of it. But that final boss was raw. Do I get new tiles based on that by any chance? No, does not look like I did. And then Zelda 1 and 2 take place at the end of this timeline. Interesting. Alright, well, K-Man said we couldn't get the last thing until we beat the game or something, so let's go back to town and see what's what. Why, Crow? Why? I got a little emotional, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit emotional. Hey, Zebra. Thanks for sticking around, buddy. No, I don't want to. No, don't make me cry. Hey, thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help. Night, Zebra. Let's see, is it in here? There it fucking is. One last fucking challenge. He rebuilt his fucking shack. Isaac, of course you helped. Imagine if you were a kid and just didn't know. Yeah. I mean, like, the end, it was pretty spelled out. Like, that was not like a Klonoa ending, right? Where it just kind of comes out of fucking nowhere. That is pretty heavily hinted at that being the case of the ending. But, like, if you were a stupid kid and it took you like 6 months to beat this game because you couldn't figure out fucking Eagle Tower or whatever. Also, that was some bullshit. And now it's the best looking game on Switch. Remember that bit? Is it a bit? Ooh! Ah! This is a tough one because it's so big. There we go. That's what we want. Come on, keep rolling, keep rolling! No, not down there. It's so big and it like stops the crane from going all the way down. This one is truly fucked up. But we're getting it closer. There we go, there we go. Nice. In. Thanks, creep. You got a Bow Wow figure. It's scarily realistic. You got a good eye and a steady hand in here. That makes you a champ. And here's the lump of rock to prove it. I think it's called a chamber stone? Chambers. And listen, no champ pays more than 5 rupees a go at my establishment. That's what I'm talking about. Finally putting some respect on my name around here. Bawa figure that you won in the trendy game. Is this a stand? Will! It says Bow Wow. Place. Guaranteed to stay perfectly still. Hey, alright. Is that it? Do I, like, get anything for getting all those statues? I mean, presumably, what I got was the Chamber Stone, I guess. So I guess you'd have to win one of those each time. I think you can only really, like, hold one of them, because they always go down in this slot at a time. Alright, cool. Well, we got them all. Those are fun. I liked when we got the Yoshi. Yo, the big boy respawned. I don't know if he'll like go for this lure. The middleweight one. I don't know if it really matters, honestly, a whole lot. Seems like it might. Yeah, he seems pretty oblivious to this. I guess the different weighted lures, I mean, like, the middleweight one, like, sinks right to, like, the middle zone, like, really fast. This one went right down at the bottom pretty fast. That's nice. There we go. Mash, mash. Tap, 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 mash. I had a really weird dream last... Fuck! I had a really weird dream last night. I had a dream where I was like... I had to like sleep over at the grocery store. I had to like spend the night at the grocery store. For some reason. No, don't say it. But like, I found a little cozy nook, and I made it work. But then at one point, I think they like, I guess I had to do it like multiple times. And then at one point, I feel like they were like catching on to me. So I had to like roam around the store. And like pretend to just be like, yep, just shopping, you know. But if we saw what happens when you steal, save beforehand, obviously. I didn't try to, like, steal something out of the shop before. Hey, you, stop! You gotta pay! Put it back! Otto! Oh, that's all that happens. You gotta try to make him not look? Oops. Are you sure it's in this one? Maybe let's throw some powder in his eyes first. Whoosh! Pocket sand, you know? Maybe if I like get him like the what's the eyeballs called in Mario 64? Eyezors or something. Maybe I can make him dizzy or something. Mr. Eyes. Something's called Eyezor though. What's called Eyezor? Is that anything? Why would I want to buy a shield? It's going like, good to, what's up? Alright, well. We tried, I guess. Maybe they took it out of this version. Shout out to that book, by the way. Let's keep trying. You have to get him to, like, not look? Interesting. Oh, that felt pretty good. That felt like he wasn't looking there. Maybe he'll just, like, stop after a while. Look at him rubbing his hands together. Maybe I'm in too good a standing with the village. Maybe you can only do it early on in the game or something. Just making shit up. Come back when you've got more cash. You guys remember that character from Paper Mario? That really fucked my voice up. Alright, the Dompe house. Is there anything else we can do post-game now? Witness thrilling 3D platformer battles with Pokemon. That is not a platformer. Let me make it into a Shambus. Woohoo! Plus monsters effect. I'm trying to even think about how it could be construed, like thrilling 3D platformer battles. Like, what is it? What is it? I'm trying to figure out the actual context for what it means. $182. It's a good possibility. We should be able to do this one pretty easily, I think. Oh, cute. Oh, okay. I was like, can I just like put multiple of these down? I guess not. Alright, so this is a 3-minute timer, right? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what other room is it gonna be, kinda? This room is probably slightly faster. Alright, I should be able to do this in 3 minutes, I think. should especially be able to do it if I waste all my time breaking these pots for no reason. Bloopy! These guys are easy, especially with the powered sword. Oh, cute! Oh yeah, this is where you're getting your money from. For crying out loud. Mirakun, he's running a train on me! Nothing, son? He's running me over like a train! Oh. Well, this isn't good for my time, but like, that's cute. I'm glad our fight with Ganon went a lot better than the one in Link to the Past did. I'm also glad this final stream is going a lot better than that one. In terms of not just fucking crashing every 5 seconds. I don't have the key yet? Shoot. I don't remember what boss I have to fight here. Oops, oopsie. Oops, alright, just throwing it all away. Whatever, I don't need full health. Who do I have to fight? Oh, this fucker? Oh, he takes some time, too. This is not a Moldorm quickie, you know? I gotta, like, wait for this guy. A minute and a half should be plenty. That's like half of our total time, right? We have 3 minutes for this one? Guys, we're done with the game! We did it. I really enjoyed my time with this. This is a really fun game. I'm certainly glad I mean, like, so like I was gonna have knowledge of Link to the Past either way before playing this, right? Just because of all the fucking random. I forgot about this phase. But like, I'm glad I played A Link to the Past before this. There we go. Just because there's so many like little like nods and shit, and it's clearly, you know, it's clearly based on Link to the Past, right? So I'm glad I'd done that first. Ooh, 300 rupees. Hey K-Man, thanks for dropping by, and have a good windfish snore. It was their first crack at a portable Zelda, and it's great. They did fantastic. I definitely am interested in playing more of the 2D Zeldas. Did they put They put the Minish cap, right, on the GBA service. Less than 96 hours. Woo! Because I'd be interested in giving that a spin. I definitely think I feel like I might enjoy the 2D Zeldas more than the 3D ones. I guess, you know, time will tell. The mid-niche cap, though, a little. Fair. No sword. Let's try this one. Hopefully they'll put the Oracle games on the Switch in some way, shape, or form at some point, right? I gotta fight that guy. Alright, where are we putting the start and where are we putting the boss? Is the Quetchy. What's a good boss for the sword? This is a pretty good one, I think. I wish you could put it, like, right here. I guess I could if I worked stairs into it, right? Anyway, this is a lot of fun. It's good to play. It's just kind of more classic Zelda feels. It's not too difficult. I mean, definitely was able to do this whole game my first playthrough without dying at all. I mean, like, there were close calls. I used fairies and stuff, but I, like, never once let my hearts drop to 0. Not to say that there weren't any difficult parts, because there were definitely. I think I can make this work. It's just gonna be zany. I want it to be like the center of the sword, where the master jewels, where the master sword's like jewel would be or something. That's what I want. We'll play the Ooter. We'll play Ocarina of Time. Don't you worry, my friend. Don't you worry. I don't know when though, but we'll play it. So obtuse. Or do I want that in there? No, I think I do want that in there, actually. Stupid. But yeah, a lot of fun. I liked the Eagle Tower. I think that was probably my favorite dungeon. That one was really cool. Or did I like the last one more? No, it was the Eagle. The Eagle Tower is the one where you like fall through, right? I like that one. Yeah, because it's the tower. That was my favorite dungeon. The last two dungeons definitely are the best ones, though, for sure. Alright, where are we going next? Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. You got any questions? I don't know how to rap. I don't know how to like recap. I'm bad. I feel like Snack's so much better at it. I feel like Snack has thoughts, you know? I'm just like, yeah, it was good. That's it. Let's fight this guy again. This guy's raw. You think they're better without the obvious cracked walls? Who do I have to fight in this one? Who am I fighting? You. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. I like that room. Shout out to this shape room, which I don't think I've ever placed before. I like this guy. He's cool. Bum, 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 bum. You have to think of the dungeon. Yeah, that's. I get that. I get it. I get it. It definitely would feel more satisfying to like just get that, right? I hate that room. Yeah, we'll fight the raw demon. I hope I got enough of these rooms. I'm sure I do. Yeah, I like the animal village too, Snack. That was a great village for us. Yeah, we'll fight one of those guys. I like that room. I like the slime room. Yeah, we'll put this one in, sure, right here. We'll do that one. Classic room to put in. And I like this room too. Nice! Sword! So what's next? Great question, Sis. Thanks for asking. Next is tomorrow, in which we're playing more Resident Evil 4 Remake. Woohoo. But then we're going out of town for a week, same as all the other Steeners. you're in the chat, you know. But like, I don't know, maybe you're not. I'll be off next week. Ooh, perps! So no Sizz streams next week. Gotta focus on these rupees here. Shoot. Nice. Okay. Baby game. So yeah, no. Here's your clue. Turn all the red blue. Okay, so Saturday I'll be going out of town for a week to meet up with all the fellas. We're gonna have a little Steener's vacation for us. So, you know, I'll stream tomorrow the 12th, today the 12th, if it applies. We'll play more Resident Evil 4. We'll try to finish the village. We'll, excuse me, we'll see how that goes. And then next week, I'll be off the 18th and 19th. Those are the Tuesday and Wednesday that I would normally stream. And then I'll get back Saturday the 22nd. So I'll be ready to stream again by the 25th, but Tuesday the 25th. I just don't think this is good for me. I can't handle the pressure. Snack, but don't you think that you've spent all that money? Try if you dare, make all the tiles square. Guy thinks he's good. But what are we playing? What's the next Tuesday game gonna be? That's a great question. He doesn't have it figured out. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He hasn't thought about it in the slightest. Partying on a Tuesday, Lou. Could I guess I could just leave this room. The doors are open. Ouch! Pop. So I guess the elephant in the room. When's Ace Attorney 2, Sizz? Sizz, when's Ace Attorney 2 gonna happen? It'll happen. I don't know if I'm right now in love with the idea of watching Zebra play a detective crime visual novel and then me playing one right after. I don't know if I have it in me. When was Ace Attorney 1? That's a good question, I don't remember. Because, I mean, Ace Attorney is a game it is a game I have earmarked for Tuesday. So I try to do the longer games on Tuesdays, for some reason. Let me find my list of games that I was thinking about. 2023 string games. Ooh, I can cross off Link's Awakening. Woohoo. I also have a lot more Wednesday games on this list than I do Tuesday games. Yo, the homie. This guy's so fucking sick. If we had to fight Shadow this guy in the final boss, I would have pogged. Like, who is he? What's his deal? You know? He's just a raw. I reveal all the dibs, then there'll be nothing to be surprised about. Alright, I'll tell you the Tuesday games I have marked. I'll tell you the games I have marked for Tuesday. Tuesday games I have include Ace Attorney 2, Tunic. I have a couple of games that I have like either, but I won't say them. And the only other one, I actually don't have it labeled, but like it should be. The other game that I think would be a good Tuesday fit would be Fire Emblem GBA. But that's not out yet. That's not. They didn't put that one in yet. That's not on the service. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Rose, yo. But the beauty of it is that I don't have to have it decided yet. I got 2 weeks. I got 13 days to figure it out and then not figure it out and then make a decision. Zany face. Ocarina of Time, incredible. I don't even have that one written down. Yo, the homie! This guy's gonna die in like 2 hits. This is the room over the stairs. I'll come back. Look how many, check out all the keys we have up there. Was that 6? Incredible. I forget the puzzle for this one exactly. I think it's just push the 2 blocks in, so it makes kind of a 2x2. Alright. Oh no, not this room. DKC2 is on the list, but it's in for Wednesdays. Like maybe we'll get another crack at trying to figure out that puzzle the right way on our way back. Yo, finally gonna get to use a key. Gonna get to use most of our keys here. Boo! Yeah, I think Kingo likes that one. I think that's a game he's dabbled in. like DKC mid, you know? DK mid too. I am kind of in the mood for a platformer, so we might do that after Resident Evil 4. Raw demon. Ouch! Middy's Kong cringe. When are we tearing the Sizz playthroughs? That's a great question. That's not my shtick. I don't do tier lists. I do tier lists sometimes. I'd have to like make it though, you know? I don't have the professionalism of Zebra. Snack, when are you making it? When are you making one for yours? Did you do that already? I always like way overthink this boss. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like Diddy. It's like Midi Kong cringe. See, that's the perfect one. He can't do it any better than that. I guess you did do it first. That was like the first tier list night, right? Wasn't it? Midi's Yawn Fest. I thought that said Midi's Yawn Feet, honestly, at first. Dixie's Kong Feet, you know. Midio Lames. It's been so long. P5 was still going, yeah. Woohoo! The Nightmare Key! Is that the only time you've done it? So you've only done it once then? Here in the playthroughs? You've done a lot since, including P5, right? That's a good idea. Did you guys like how we went about through this? We kind of went swoop, 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 swoop. Thought that was pretty clever of me. All right, round 2. What the hell are you gonna do when we take the enemy and kick his ass to the moon? You see, I beat the ice zone with precision. Surfed on the river like a man on a mission. Okay, well I think we fucked it up. He still doesn't know how to do it. There's no way 3 houses is number 1. Come on. I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. truly don't know. Somebody find the official like Nintendo power to the players, GameStop power to the people rise up. Somebody find somebody figure out how you're supposed to actually fucking do that one. I think I might have fucked this one up too. And we'll buff it out. We'll crack it out. Because that just does not feel right. That does not feel like the solution. Steiner, jump. Oh, I can just do that. Who am I fighting at the end of this one? Oh yeah, Globius Michael or whatever. Ooh, here I go killing again. That guy. Am I just? Oh, I thought I was immune. I thought I was immune to the electric guys with like, because I had the armor up. But then I was like, oh wait, no, just I have invincibility frames right now. I actually really like this boss. This is one of my favorite bosses actually. It's really cute. I always forget what you have to do at the start though. And because I felt so smart for figuring it out. Because I knew that's what you had to do, I just like didn't do it quite right, and so I got hurt and was like, no, maybe, I guess not. That like stopped me from trying again. I almost wish you had to like do it again. Woohoo! Forging a sword, clear. Sword forged. Dompe, I don't think my health ever dropped like under 3 lost hearts. Like I don't think I ever had less than like. How many hearts do I have? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I don't think I ever had like less than 17 hearts. Dun, dun. How long did that one take us, by the way? 13 and a half minutes? Not longer. I don't want to do any of these fill them all in ones, you know? When it comes to arranging chambers, you get the idea now. Stairs, treasure chests, the whole routine. Couple things about this one though. 1, you only get 5 minutes for the adventure. 2, there's a monster here who makes that time limit tougher than you'd think. It's certainly not you. This guy's kind of tough, honestly. With the sword upgrade, he's still real easy though. So I'm not sure like what monster they're talking about, honestly. cool. That works. That's what I want it to look like, and that's how I want it to function. Can't wait to put another chamber with a stair down and have it just not be that way anymore. That'll be fun for us, I think. Sure, like, yeah, like that's what I wanted. You know, that's what I wanted out of the game. Oh, not that room. Why doesn't this work? Fuck you, game. Like, come the fuck on. This should just work. Because what about this doesn't work? It's only because you fucking decided. Literally only because the game is shit. Like, this should work. Like, I should be able to go in this chamber, that takes me to here, come back, then I can go in this chamber, that takes me to here, come back, go into this chamber, that takes me to here. Like, that should just be how it works, right? I didn't say I wasn't gonna rank them. We could still rank them. Like, I truly don't know how to, like, fix this. Because it should just work. You know? It's like Fallout. It should just work, kinda. I guess I would have to, but like, it's a timed challenge. I'm trying to not have a lot of rooms. Not how I want those to function at all. There we go. That's fine. In what world? In what world? I'll tier the streams, Steener. I'll tier the streams. Maybe we'll do that next Tuesday. You know? Maybe Maybe I need 3 weeks to figure out what we're gonna do next. You know? Why would I ever? For fuck's sake. This is miserable. This is fucking awful. Why is it like this? Why does this break everything? No, it's not, Snack. Because that was easier than this. Zany! When's Doom Eternal? I don't know, it's also on the list for sure. I have that down as either. I have Doom Eternal listed as an either day. What day do you want it to be, Snack? You just do it on Tuesday? How come? Dun, dun, dun. Because, colon 3. Oops. What room did I have there? This one? Sure, because that's what I want. Okay, good so far. Damn it! None of these have fucking stairs. I see. So it really does just link you to whatever is fucking closest, because that's... what makes sense, I guess. Okay, now I think I understand how it fucking works. Woohoo! I just couldn't do it the way I wanted to do it, where I could just, like, kind of skip having to put a room here, kind of, and here. We figured it out, alright. What do I got, like 5 minutes to do this one in? Oh no. Oh, this one's easy, I think. Yo, the homie. Again, I think this is the guy that, like, the description of the challenge is like, there's an enemy that'll make it tough. Because this guy is pretty tough. He does have a good amount of health. But we do have the stronger sword here. Oh man, I just thought of, actually, that final boss might have been a lot tougher, a lot closer, without the sword upgrade. I definitely would have had to use another fairy or two. Get owned, nerd. Yeah, there were how many phases were there? There was the magic powder, and then we fought like Aghanim, then no, the magic powder, Moldorm, Aghanim, Ganon. There was like 5 phases to that or something, right? This one's not so bad. Ouch! These are cute. I don't think we ever got by him before. Green rupee. Nice. Agent Date, you have 3 minutes. I don't need to kill him, but like kind of wanted to. All right. Didn't forget that time. The spin slash definitely does not do any more damage in this game. 2 slashes either way. Spin slash and the splash, and 2 slashes, same damage. Does it do more damage in Link to the Past? I don't know, honestly. Back to square one, clear. Setting that one up was harder than doing it. Nice. Nothing else, King? I guess it has a wide radius. He's merry, I'll give him that. How much money do I have? Where's that? Oh, up there. Ooh, we can go buy another Chambers. Yeah, you sure can. I don't know, I've never, like, felt like it's been useful in this game, just because it slows you down so much. I don't know, I think it's just easier to spam. Another 1280, alright. I'm sure I used the spin slash and when we played Link to the Past, right? I just don't think it's been very good in this one. I don't know who I'm arguing with, trying to defend. Make. Shambus. Alright, what do we get that's new? It's a shield, because you only get 5 hearts for the adventure part. So you gotta defend yourself, see? There's a lot of space you need to fill here too. Makes for a long, tough dungeon. But hey, when it's done, you get to write your name on it. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, that one. I can't believe they have wall mashers in as these things. It's crazy. Did we find the one force yet? Sure. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 of these. I think if I ever need a one-off stream, we could maybe come back and play these. We could come back and play the feud, you know. Oops, did not mean to go back into it. But I think that's gonna wrap it up here tonight. I think that's gonna do it. Hey, look at this. We got 10 chamber stones. That's probably most of them, right? Us. We got all the heart pieces. Oh, look, it tells us now. 32 out of 32, 50 out of 50. And it doesn't tell us how many chamber stones there are. Like, that's cool. That's cool. Yo, 2 heart pieces in the... Oh, that's the wrong place I was looking at. Never mind. I thought there were 2 heart pieces in the tail cave. It was the crane game. Let's go back home. Let's go back home for us. I'm also gonna grab a fairy for my bottle while I'm in the area, just, you know, to have the whole inventory filled kind of nicely. Fairy! And we'll get a big Teos. Sabooch. Thank you. Put the old trusty shovel back on. Grab one from Aaron too. She. Us. Cause I've been everywhere, man. There we go. Alright, one last dig. Yep, yep. Guys, it's been fun. I really enjoyed this one. Really great game. Best looking game on the Nintendo bench. Hell yeah. That's all I got. I'll be back tomorrow with more Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're gonna we got to Ashley at the end of the last stream, so we're gonna do we'll have our first segment of the game where we have her as a companion. So that'll be exciting. And yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, and I'll be off next week, and then we'll be back the week after with something new. We'll see. Maybe a tier list. We'll see. Toadstool. And you know, guys, something tells me that I don't think we're ever gonna have a hard time forgetting about Marin. She'll always be in our hearts and in our end screens. Bye bye.